are no match for me.
We'll see about that.
We're going head-to-head in Disney World to see who can take it all.
Team Orange versus Team Yellow.
Bring it on.
I'm Team Orange, he's Team Yellow.
I've got yellow.
My hair is growing out of my head orange, and I wear a shirt, so I did much better than him, and I'm winning already.
This was the only thing that was clean. I have a 1-year-old. Love me.
All right, fair enough. We are claiming territory here in Hollywood Studios. We have to get things that match our colors, and if we get something, the other person cannot get it.
We also have categories. Once that category is out, we gotta move on to the next category.
So this is a pretty tricky challenge, and I'm gonna totally destroy Sage. Bye!
Whoa!
I'm feeling like destroying Sage today, so I'm going to very quickly attempt to claim merchandise. And we are walking the same way, it's a little nerve-wracking, but I'm gonna attempt to very quickly claim merchandise because that's an easy place to claim. I'm gonna save my long line waits to the end of the day to try to get my territory faster. So we shall see how we do. I'm looking for orange. Why is there no orange in here? Okay, I actually want this, and this has orange in this little mushroom on here. The mushrooms are orange, and it's super cute. I love this shirt. I think this collection is so unique and fun, and this is going to be my item in this store. Now, when we claim a merchandise item, we claim the entire store.
A little while back, we did a version of this at the Magic Kingdom. It was Team Red versus Team Blue. And honestly, it was so long ago, I don't remember if I won or how I did. So I'm literally coming into this with it's almost like I've never played before. It's a brand new strategy. I don't know what Quincy has, what she's thinking, but I think I'm gonna start with some food because food seems just a tad more difficult than rides. I feel like I can make these rides work, and we're gonna get just a tad creative because we have to. First place I'm gonna go to is Anaheim Produce. This is a place, it's almost like a little market. This is where you can grab fruit as well as assorted beverages, Mickey pretzels, and they even have a spiked frozen Coke situation. Now, oftentimes, they used to have bananas here, but they don't. That's okay. Currently don't have bananas here, but I'm gonna grab just some Lay's chips. This is what I'm grabbing here. It's not super exciting, but I think she might have this on her list, Anaheim Produce, because this is definitely where you can get orange. So not only is this a win for me, but it's also kind of a block, so I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Though this is the facade for the Majestic Theater, this store is called Legends of Hollywood on the actual maps. That's what I'm claiming. Bad news is I was planning on getting something orange from Anaheim Produce, and orange specifically, and I see Sage over there getting a bag of Lay's. So he's already blocked me. We're off to a start. Sunset Club Couture. This store is actually called Once Upon a Time. They all have kind of a bunch of facades. I'm gonna try to claim just all my merchandise stores right here at the beginning, so I don't have to worry about it. Orange. Especially because it's a lot easier to find orange merchandise than it is to find orange on rides and such. Okay. So one thing I did not think about is I am actually a little bit red colorblind in that I can't see shades of red all that well. So some of the stuff I'm like, is this orange? But I'm going to go with this. This is very obviously orange. And what a fun Spirit jersey. It looks like ice cream. I love that. That's my orange. Claiming Once Upon a Time in Hollywood for myself. Not Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Once Upon a Time. I was going to get mandarin oranges there.
Yeah.
Cuties.
They had Lay's chips here, and because I knew they had oranges here, I had a feeling, so it's kind of a move for me, but also a block. So
Rude.
You've been blocked. This is my territory. Ma'am, you're trespassing. Please get off my territory.
Look, I'm doing a little jig on your territory.
All right, so I blocked you, and that's a really great
I've already
example.
claimed 2 locations, so.
Wait, what have you?
You're behind.
Wait, hold on, what have you claimed?
Legends of Hollywood and Once Upon a Time. Merchandise.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
Better hurry it up.
I have to go this way.
I'm going into this Pixar store, so don't follow me.
That's really interesting. She immediately started off with just blocking, or just claiming large areas of territory. It's almost like she's forcing me out. So I'm gonna hop into this merchandise store on Sunset Boulevard, see if I can find something yellow. Oh, look at this. This is perfect. It's a little Mickey yellow bucket hat. Emma wears bucket hats sometimes, but this is really a Fry statement piece. I think it's a little too yellow for Fry. She doesn't. I don't think I've ever seen her wear yellow before, but here we go. Okay. All right. Now we gotta start doing some rides before she starts claiming those, because surprisingly, not as many rides here with yellow. And it's official. Legends of Hollywood is ours.
Beverly Sunset Boutique is one of my favorite stores in Hollywood Studios because it is where you can find a lot of Pixar merchandise, which is my favorite. And I'm already seeing some orange right here with this Up shirt, which is so cute. We can count the Kevin plush as well. Lots of very cute Up merchandise here. But I love Pixar. I love Pixar merchandise. And this is a great spot to come and find some. They have probably one of the wider Pixar merchandise selections in here. You can usually find stuff from all your favorite Pixar movies. Also, the store itself is orange, so.
Hey, Legends of Hollywood is mine.
I claimed that one already.
Legends of Hollywood?
Yeah.
I thought you said Once Upon a Time.
I did both.
Oh,
check your texts.
Darn it.
That's what you get for buying Lay's.
You're not wrong.
I don't know where he's heading. I'm going to cruise directly across into Keystone Clothiers, which is the spot to go if you want any Marvel or Star Wars merchandise that actually has the logo. Now, Galaxy's Edge has a lot of Star Wars merchandise in it, but it's in universe, so you're not going to find anything that says Star Wars or anything that doesn't make sense to be sold in a Star Wars world. I am picking out these cool Ahsoka ears for my orange item in here to claim Keystone Clothiers for my own.
Okay, so Quincy's strategy is just to get all the merch right now and to literally just force me out of Hollywood Boulevard and Sunset Boulevard. So I'm gonna start focusing on the other aspects. I am gonna do the first attraction. She claimed Keystone. I know, Quincy, you're getting all the merchandise locations. I am going to I got a fast pass a little while ago. Oops. I got a lightning lane a little bit a while ago because we knew it was going to be a crazy busy day. But it is almost time for my lightning lane because I am claiming Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Now, she could have also gotten a lightning lane for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And hopefully I am beating her to it. I think I am because she was at Keystone. So luckily, this is it. All right. Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway is a trackless dark ride attraction. It's a little bit of a thrill, but definitely more family friendly, where you break into the middle of a Mickey short that he's premiering here at the Chinese Theater. And then things start to go right when Goofy, who is the conductor of the train, well, it goes off the tracks and you are involved in the middle of a huge Mickey short montage. Let's go.
Okay, then I am cruising into Disney and Company. I think this store is called something different once again. But this is going to be your apparel, souvenir, games, toys store. Lots of great options in here. Is Pluto yellow or orange? I'm not going to risk it here, but I might need to meet Pluto later. I think he's orange, but that looks very yellow. But in person he looks orange. I don't know. I will go with this Play in the Park water bottle with this orange lid. I think this collection is so cute because it has Mickey and friends going to the parks just like I do with my friends every day, and I really love it. And I think the colors are really vibrant, and it's super adorable, which claims Mickey's of Hollywood is what the store is called for us, and completes our merch category entirely. We're done. So now we get to do all the harder stuff. He did get Anaheim produce, which throws a little bit of a wrench in my plans because that was where I was going to get Cuties oranges, which are something you can get around a lot of places, so it's not the end of the world. But I do think I'm gonna go straight into doing my food category next because I would like to be able to do my rides last, have a bunch of territory claimed up front. I've never played this game. Sage has. We played this game once before and it was Sage versus Emma. So I don't know if my strategy's sound, but I'm gonna hope that it is. I might pop into Tune and Lounge, see if they have anything orange. I don't think they do off the top of my head. So I think I'm gonna cruise around past Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, which could work for orange because the Indiana Jones logo is kind of orange. There's a lot of fire, which is orange. Okay, I have gone with this lemonade strawberry frozen bar, which is orange in a couple of ways. One, Olaf's nose is orange, and two, it actually doesn't really look like it does on the package. The yellow from the lemon and the red from the strawberry kind of mix together and give it an orangish color. So that's gonna be our orange treat here. I'm pretty excited about it. It's so hot out. I've been sitting here for so long, not recording, talking about this ice pop, and you'll see that I bit it too. But you can see that with the yellow encasing the strawberry, all the strawberries turn orange. Olaf's nose is orange on the package. That's orange, baby. This is really tasty. It's also melting. I didn't get napkins. But it only has like 5 ingredients. It's like a very real fruit bar with real pieces of strawberry, real lemon juice. So it's pretty tart. There is sugar in it, but it's on the tartar side, I'd say. The strawberry tastes delicious. It's so refreshing on a hot day like this, and it's basically like having a cup of juice. Definitely sugary sweet juice, but juice nonetheless. And it is orange, and I'm pleased with this. I think that means I claim all the ice cream cards. So, ha!
All right, the reason I chose that ride is because there are so many yellow components in that ride. I mean, it's so bright, it's so vibrant. Pick your pick your poison here. The yellow sun, the yellow flower on Minnie's hat, the yellow shoes that they're wearing, the bright windows, the yellow bright windows from that when they're in the city scene. I mean, again, I love that technology, making 3D things 2D with the projections. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's keep moving. Now, the only downside to riding Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway right now is that that took up some time. And luckily I had a lightning lane, but still it was like a 20, in and out with the pre-show and everything, about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 20-ish. And Quincy, she's got twice the territory I have right now. All of her merch is done. So I'm actually gonna head to Star Tours. I'm gonna grab some merch. Then I'm gonna go to Vacation Fun and do my second attraction. That's cool. From time to time, you'll see the custodial team. Just some really cool drawings with a wet broom and water. It's really cool. All right, but that's beside the point. We're looking for yellow things.
Okay, I sat and ate my ice cream pop for a minute. My hands got very sticky. I've rectified the situation. But the main flavor at the end of it, I gotta say it was lemonade. It really didn't have a ton of that strawberry flavor. And it was very, very acidic. That said, it was tasty. I think I'd get it again. And it's helpful in this situation because it did claim all of the ice cream carts. Vacation Fun is on my list for a little later because I do think that I'm gonna be able to find something orange in there. Though I'm not sure what. But it's a cartoon world. There's gotta be something orange. But like I said, I'm trying to breeze through as much territory as I can before I start doing things that require a little bit of a wait. Although Olaf has a 5-minute wait right now, and that doesn't always happen, so I'm gonna swing in here because he's gonna be one of my entertainments because he does have an orange carrot nose.
All right, now the back of Star Tours, the gift shop is called Tatooine Traders. And this is where you're gonna find a lot of your Star Wars branded merch. And in Galaxy's Edge, you're gonna find Star Wars merch, but it's not really gonna be branded like Star Wars, like, hey, this is from Star Wars, because remember, you're supposed to be in the world of Star Wars. If you're looking for merch that like says Star Wars, you're gonna wanna find it here or at one of the Hollywood Boulevard merch locations. All right, but we are looking for something yellow. I see something yellow all the way over there. And yes, I'm referring to the Build Your Own Lightsaber station. Right here is the Build Your Own Lightsaber station. These are going to be your more kid-friendly, plastic, extendable kind of situations. You can see she's holding up a yellow lightsaber, so I'm going to choose that. You can build your own lightsabers or just purchase lightsabers over in Galaxy's Edge. Those are going to be your fancier, heavier, more hyper-realistic lightsabers. If your kiddo really wants a lightsaber and you're looking to not spend, upwards of $200, come to the back of Tatooine Traders. Grab a kyber crystal, choose an emitter, do all the things, choose a hilt, and have fun. Oh my gosh, I just got word. I think Quincy is right here. I think she's in the Olaf line. She's claiming Olaf. What about, it's his nose. It's his carrot nose. That's what's orange about Olaf. Okay. Well, while I'm here, I might as well do this as well. Yeah, all right, we're gonna do Vacation Fun. Then we're gonna come back to Backlot Express for something that's a little, it's yellow. It's stretched, but it's yellow, and it's my favorite. It's actually Quincy and I's favorite. And hope she's not mad that I stole this. But it's not orange, so well, she can't be mad. Okay, we're gonna go in to see Vacation Fun. Look at that, even vacation is yellow, perfect. Vacation Fun is about a 10-minute short. It's actually a montage, a compilation. Oh wait, how many minutes? 6 minutes, that's not bad. It's actually a compilation of the shorts you can find on Disney Plus, but they kind of put those clips into a brand new short called Vacation Fun, where Mickey and Minnie are going on vacation, actually to Disney World. And I will show you, once we get inside, why I am claiming this for the yellow territory. Now this is one of the only attractions that you can't film, but I wanted to show you these yellow buttons on the back of these chairs. We're seeing a Mickey short, and our chairs are literally Mickey's shorts. See the yellow button there? All right, nice comfy seats, AC. Let's watch Mickey and Minnie Vacation Fun. Bye.
Hi, Olaf. How are you? Oh, good. I'm very good. I'm actually playing a game with my friend. I'm trying to get as much orange as I can, and I know that you have an orange nose. So you're helping me. You might help me win. That's the best. Oh, thanks, Olaf. Okay, that was the best. I love Olaf so much, and he put sunscreen on my nose. I wasn't filming for it because I stopped filming to take a picture, but he put sunscreen on my nose, and it was amazing. And I love him. And now I got my pictures. And he has an orange nose, so that is one of our entertainment, which I think was worth braving that truly 5-minute line. It was absolutely 5 minutes. And it's longer now, so I think that was a good move. Where am I going? We're looking for food, drinks, sweets, that kind of stuff for our food, drink, sweets category. I made my way to Baseline Tap House, which is a great spot to grab craft beer in Hollywood Studios. Hi! One of the best places, I'd say, to grab a beer anywhere in Disney World. They've got some awesome options. And I'm going to ask them what their most orange shade beer is. They do have the Ace Base Bloody Orange Hard Cider here, so I know for a fact I can get something here. However, I'm allergic to ciders, so I cannot have hard cider, and I cannot get that bloody orange one, despite the fact that it would satisfy the task. So the producers have said that I can get the closest thing to it that I can have. They also have an orange cocktail called the California Sunset, which I also can't have because it has sweet and sour, which I'm also allergic to. Anyway, you didn't need to know about all of my various allergies, but now you do. I've got this beer. It is a nice orange color when the light goes through it, and it had an orange tap. This is the Golden Road Hefeweizen. Conveniently, one of my favorites here, so I asked him which one was the most orange. He said this one. Oh, it's good. It has notes of orange too. So that is going to claim Baseline Tap House, which I really wanted to because I love getting a beer from Baseline Tap House.
And as you exit Vacation Fun, there's some cute photo ops, like Potato Land, Yodelberg, that's what it says. I can't read sideways. Okay, we're moving on. Now, in there, Quincy did claim Olaf, and I think she also claimed Baseline, which means Baseline is out. I don't know if I would have gotten like a yellow ale or something there. That doesn't quite make sense. But I think I know what I'm going to do with food, so I think we're okay. Didn't cause too much stress on our end. But real quick, we're going to go to Backlot Express. Backlot Express is a quick service location that's going to have your generic theme park food. We're talking burgers, chicken strips, things like that. But it is themed to a backlot. If you're not familiar with what a backlot is, it is basically, if you're on a film set, it is filming like in a studio. It's typically called like a lot. And behind all those things is the backlot, because that's where they keep all their sets there for old props. Different things from past movies that they're storing. The reason I am here is because it has specifically Quincy and I's favorite honey mustard. Yeah, you heard me right. Yes, I'm choosing a condiment as my as one of my food things. Yeah, there we go. Look at how yellow and beautiful that is. Now we love honey mustard, especially with our chicken tenders. We keep saying that sometimes it's great to have all these themed beverages and these themed food items, but sometimes simple is better. Honey mustard and fries successfully eaten, which means Backlot Express is part of the yellow territory. But I have to be very careful because we filmed actually a completely different video this morning, which was a 1-star Yelp reviews here at Hollywood Studios. It was actually a lot of fun. But because it's later in the day and I do have to claim at least 2 of these, live entertainment tends to go away around 5 o'clock, especially during the hotter summer months. They are out less frequent. I'm trying to think of different yellow things. Is Pluto yellow? I think Pluto's yellow. I would call Pluto yellow, like he's a yellow character. I certainly wouldn't call him orange, that's for sure. I think I'm gonna grab my last. I'm actually gonna go here to Peavy's. Peavy's Polar Pipeline. This is a place where you can literally just get whatever frozen Coca-Cola concoction that you want. If you want a normal frozen Coke, they've also got blue raspberry and frozen lemonade, which that's why we're here.
I think I'm gonna go claim something nearby. I slowed down here because it's really nice at Baseline and I like to sit here, but I've got to move. I'm in a game. Let's get up. Oh, it's so breezy and nice. Let's get up.
Now, surprisingly, I don't recommend ice cream or true frozen beverages in the crazy, crazy hot summer, unless you're looking to chug something. This will literally be almost completely melted in the next 4 to 5 minutes, and I'm a sipper. So if you're a sipper like I am, there's no way, or especially like ice cream, it's gonna melt all over your hands, and it's just not. You're gonna get 4 bites of it before it's gonna be all over you. I'm a frozen beverager, like in a, I don't know, low 80s kind of situation where it'll last just for a little bit longer, but it's still refreshing. It's gonna cool you down just a tad from walking around. I don't know, hot take, but I would hate for you to waste your money to get 2 sips of it and then just be a weird yellow liquid, you know what I mean? See, look at that, it's already melted. Okay, but frozen lemonade.
Now, I was thinking about meeting Pluto for orange, although I cannot decide if he is yellow or orange. But Goofy meets right here, and Goofy definitely wears an orange shirt. It's kind of his whole shtick. So I'm considering meeting Goofy if the line isn't cut off, because that would knock out my entertainment category. Then it would just be 1 more food and then just my 5 attractions. We're taking a break, but they'll be right back. He's making Max hold his hand. I love meeting Goofy and Max.
Well, I am officially out of my food category. Food category is done, which means I still have merch, live entertainment, and attractions left. Now, we say rides / attractions because anything on the attractions list is what we are counting, which is why we can do things like Vacation Fun, even though that's more of a movie, and what I'm about to do, which is Walt Disney Presents. Walt Disney Presents is basically a museum, an exhibit, an homage to Walt Disney himself. I love this because it's definitely nostalgic. There's a lot of history involved, and it's really nice to see, them paying homage to the reason Disneyland, Disney World, all of the above exists, because as even himself, he likes to say, it was all started by a mouse. Well, someone had to create that mouse. It's also a lovely excuse to get into some AC, learn something. Now, on top of all these fun exhibits and facts and cases with artifacts, they actually have some movie props, costumes from recently released things, whether it be on Disney Plus. They also have a meet and greet all the way in the back, where you can meet the live action Ariel. But the reason that we're here, the reason we are claiming this Walt Disney Presents, is because at the time of filming, they are doing a sneak peek for Inside Out 2. Now, the sneak peek does run continuously, but at the time of filming Inside Out 2, they're doing a small sneak peek, and obviously, Yellow for Joy are yellow. Look at her in all her yellow fun joyness.
Goofy, hi Max, how are ya? I've come to see you because I'm playing a game today. I'm in a fight against a friend. He's looking for yellow, I'm looking for orange. And Goofy, you're wearing orange. So, in fact, we actually kind of matched today. So, yeah. And that's yellow. So just, if you see my friend, you hide probably would be good. Perfect. Exactly, that's what I'm looking for. All right, great. I I was gonna get an iconic Hollywood Studios treat, the carrot cake whoopie pie / carrot cake cookie that you can get over at the Trolley Cart Cafe, the Starbucks location, as my orange. I thought that would be great, but I'm now kind of in a concern for speed and where I'm positioned. I think I'm gonna get Pog Gelato. Or if they have another orange gelato, they could. Looks like Pog's gonna be my win. I don't know if I want Pog Gelato though. Maybe I should wait on my last food. Sage and I ate lunch right before this, and woo. Oh, I can ride Muppet Vision though. That's perfect. I'll ride Muppet Vision and then I'll get my Pog Gelato. Sage and I ate right before this, and I had a beer. And what else I ate? Ice pop. I don't know. I think I'm getting full. Don't want to waste my Pog Gelato. So I'm gonna go to Muppet Vision 3D. I know for a fact that there's some orange in here because Beaker is in this show and his hair is blazing fiery red orange, just like mine. Hi! So we're gonna get some orange by seeing Beaker in Muppet Vision and knocking out, and knocking out our first attraction. And then we're gonna blaze through attractions in that last food, and we're gonna beat Sage, is how the rest of this is gonna go. No spoilers. Looks like our timing's okay. Show starts in, 9.5 minutes. That's not great. It's enough time to get a gelato. I think it's okay though.
I can already tell that movie is going to wreck me. Oh my gosh. And it looks like maybe some of the new emotions are bad, are not bad guys, but they're just they're the potential antagonists because the other emotions end up getting suppressed. Oh my gosh. I think it's getting deep here. All right, looks like I'm gonna hit my first live entertainment, which is Disney Junior Play and Dance. And we will talk about, since we're already headed inside, we will talk about why we are using this as our yellow. The reason we're here is because this is the only location you can see Mickey Mouse in his Roadster Racer outfit, and it is red and yellow. Fancy Nancy doesn't have a line at all, and she's wearing yellow. So then I will be able to cross off my live entertainment and call it a day. Hello, how are you? So I'm playing a game with some friends, and they're team orange, I'm team yellow. So because you're wearing your beautiful yellow dress and your yellow crown, I had to come see you. So thank you for helping me win. Do you mind if we take a picture?
Beaker's orange hair. You saw it. I saw it. It's right there too. Very orange. I've always thought that me and Emma look suspiciously like Beaker and Dr. Bunsen Honeydew. And I think I'm okay with it. I'm now gonna head into, I'm gonna grab my Pog Gelato if the line isn't long for the gelato stand, be done with food, be on to only rides at that point, and then I'm just gonna do a lap and cash my rides, and hopefully Sage doesn't cut me off and claim any of them. But so far, he's kind of stuck in a different part of the park than I'm in. So I think we might be okay. We'll see. Gelato time! The gelato cart is located in Grand Avenue or Muppets Courtyard. They have a couple of flavors, including like a flavor of the month, and the Pog is gonna be our orange flavor. It's passion fruit orange guava, all mixed together. It's very tasty, very sweet, a little expensive but delicious.
All right, it looks like my lightning lane was officially called for Toy Story Mania, so we're gonna head back there to Toy Story Land. Now the reason is very simple. The reason I chose Toy Story Mania, the 3D glasses that you wear on the ride, they're yellow. Everybody, if you are on that ride, you are wearing yellow. Probably the most yellow a ride can be.
Pog Juice Gelato acquired. You can see it's got like a nice faint orange color to it. It's also got orange in it. The O in Pog is orange. So I love Pog Juice. It's one of my favorite things in the whole world. This has the flavors of Pog Juice, but doesn't remind me of Pog Juice, if that makes sense. It's, I think, a little too sugary tasting, where Pog Juice has kind of a more natural fruitiness to it, even though I think it is pretty sugary. But this is so good on a hot day. It's so creamy. I think it's a little overpriced. Like this little cup is $7.50. But pretty hard to find Pog Juice Gelato anywhere else. So, you know, sometimes we fight our battles. I ate my gelato as I cruised towards Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Now, the reason I like to choose this ride in challenges is because they do have a single rider line. The big catch with single rider line is that you do typically end up stuck with engineer, which is sort of the lamest position on this ride. This is a simulator where you get to fly the Millennium Falcon. Pilot, gunner, or engineer are the three positions. Pilot's the most fun because you actually do the steering. Gunner and engineer are both kind of a lot of button pressing. Engineer is the least button pressing. But all of them are fun, and I get to ride this all the time, so I don't mind taking engineer. And if you just want to experience it without waiting in what is a 40-minute wait right now, you can always come and give it a shot. In the single rider line, if you are willing and able to break up your party, and you can often skip hour-long lines for this, where you'll walk right up and get put right on the ride, which is what I'm doing right now. And we're gonna find some orange. I think some of the buttons are orange.
Toy Story Mania is an arcade-style attraction where you actually go underneath Andy's beds, and it turns out that the toys from Toy Story have set up a midway game carnival situation, and you are doing a bunch of different things like ring toss, pop the balloon, a bunch of fun midway games, and you're actually competing against everyone in your cart. It's more of a video game than an attraction, but you are kind of being flung around from time to time. So let's see, and it's officially time. Let's go.
They've locked onto us. Liquidation action. Gunners, we need to defend ourselves. Open fire.
All right, so it's funny. I actually just asked a really kind viewer in line. I was like, "Hey, I was starting to second guess myself. Do you think these glasses are yellow or orange?" And they're like, "I don't know, somewhere in the middle." I was like, "That's not helpful." So, in case someone thinks the glasses are a little more orange, I mean, there's yellow everywhere, all over that game.
Ready?
And while I'm here, let's get a shirt. Look at this. We got, yes, we're in charge. Women in charge, baby. We got Bo Peep and Jessie just killing the game on this yellow t-shirt that you can find in the gift shop at the end of Toy Story Mania. Killing it. Wow, look at that. Love it. I just want to state something for the record. I did not do well that time on Midway Mania, and I think that it's harder to do it by yourself when you're in a cart by yourself, because when you're doing it together, sometimes you can open like secret games within that game where you can get more points, and it's really hard to trigger those like bonus sections where your points are worth 2,000 if you're playing by yourself, because you're just one blaster. You're just one cannon. You need the help from a fellow companion to either steal their points to get more points. You get what I'm saying. But I did not do so well that time. Now all we have left, we need I think like 3 more merch and 1 more attraction, and we're done. But the issue is, Quincy has taken up a lot of the merchandise locations. So I think I'm going to continue to trek back into Galaxy's Edge.
I'm on Falcon, and I was actually put with a wheelchair party. So I was going to say what happens if you do need a wheelchair when you're riding Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. You do have to be able to transfer out of your wheelchair to sit in the ride seat, but there is a special ride vehicle that is designated. It's right next to the elevator for wheelchair parties. Yeah, you'll transfer out of your chair and then go to the seat that you'd like, pilot, gunner, engineer. If you can't transfer as far and you want to do engineer, I think that would be totally fine. You could just let a cast member know. There was a little bit more of a delay from when we got put together in our party to when we loaded, but it wasn't that long. And then it's super easy when you exit because you just transfer back to your wheelchair, which is waiting right at the door when it opens, and take the elevator down to the floor that you need to be back on. And so super simple. But I've never ridden with a wheelchair party before, so just new information, and hopefully that can be helpful to anybody watching who wants to know what to expect. But that is Millennium Falcon claimed. You'll notice that my harpoon button, I was glad I got gunner, because the harpoon button is bright orange for you to shoot the harpoons at the train. So that was pretty cool. And I think that's all I'm gonna do in Galaxy's Edge. I only have rides left, and the only ride Here's Rise of the Resistance, and though I can think of some orange on Rise, I think it's also like over 100-minute wait. So I think we're gonna move on.
Okay, I have made it to Galaxy's Edge, and you know what's hilarious is that Quincy is also now in Galaxy's Edge. She claimed Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, which is okay, I don't need that, but if she gets off the ride and starts claiming some of these merchandise locations again, I'm gonna be, oh wait, she can't because she's done with merchandise, thank goodness. I was like stressing out. I think I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna find one of the oh, sorry, this is the droid depot. I'm in the droid depot. This is where you can actually build and create your own droid, and I mean literally from scratch. They got these parts on a conveyor belt that you kind of pick and choose what style you want, what colors you want, and then you assemble them here, even so far as giving them their very own personality chip. Here we go, here is the yellow personality chip. The Astromech personality chip, and this is what's going to be. This is going to be the thing that's going to give them, you know, their thoughts and feelings and bleep bloops and blorp blorps. You know, all the things.
Toy Story Land is going to be a bit interesting for us. It is. We are trying to knock out 2 rides here, and it is longer waits. Now, I did get my Genie Plus Lightning Lane for Slinky Dog Dash very early this morning to make sure that I had it. If you want to use Genie for Slinky Dog, you have to do it very early in the morning. The other lightning lane I think I'm gonna need to use is here for Aliens Rolling Saucers. It's a 30-minute wait, and I just can't afford that. But luckily, Aliens Rolling Saucers has a lightning lane available right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and book that and then hop on in and cruise around with my little alien guys. Before I do though, Aliens Rolling Saucers is a pretty simple kind of whip you around ride. I'll go over and show it to you. It is gonna have a lot of orange to it because it's that playset vibe. So you've got the orange planets in the middle, some of the ride vehicles are orange, the signage is orange, the playset has orange pieces, and it's got kind of a pizza theme because these aliens are of course from Pizza Planet. So you'll see pizza around that is orange as well, and that is why this one is definitely gonna count for orange. But yeah, about time for, I just had to wait like a couple minutes for that lightning lane to start, and then we will hop on.
We're headed up the steps. In front of us is enemy territory. It is orange territory. Millennium Falcon. But I'm going to come over here to Doc Ondar's, and this is where you can find kyber crystals, as well as lightsabers. Now we already found the more family-friendly lightsabers. Kind of cheap plasticky toy ones. But this is Doc Ondar. Oh, Doc Ondar's all covered up. He's probably sleeping. It's fine. He's resting. He took the day off. This is where you can not build the lightsabers, but you can actually purchase some of the hilts for the lightsabers, as well as find some different unique costume pieces. Let us look for some yellow kyber crystals. Kyber crystals are basically how lightsabers get their power. It is said that in Star Wars lore that kyber crystals are basically formed when a Jedi kind of like realizes his power, so that, you know, depending on where they're being balanced off to, you know, are they you know, are they leaning toward the dark side? Then their like energy, their aura crystallizes into a red kyber crystal, and that's what they use. Same thing on the light side. Each kyber crystal means something specific. Like purple means like royalty, blue means like truth and justice, you know, things like that. Red means power. And now, because of all the movies, the yellow saber has been introduced. So in order to have a yellow saber, you need a yellow kyber crystal. So Doc Ondar's is now part of the yellow territory.
Okay, I am off Swirling Saucers. He is so close to the end. If I'm counting right, I think he's done 13 or 14 of the 15. Ugh. Which means I'm kicking it into high gear. I'm worried that my strategy didn't work, like leaving all the rides to the end, because I have to do Slinky Dog Dash, which I have a landing lane for, but it can still take, you know, 10, 15 minutes to get off of it. And then I still have to make it at Star Wars Launch Bay. Now I am ending at Star Wars Launch Bay, which is great because I just have to make it in and find something orange. And the second I do that, we're done. But I just don't know how long it'll take him to get to whatever he's doing last, what he is doing last. I'm claiming out of territory. I don't know. Slinky Dog Dash is a very fun Slinky Dog themed coaster where you race through Andy's backyard. It is thrilling. It is fun. A little more interesting than you might think, and the lightning lane is backed up. Oh, no.
You know what? There is this whole Black Spire Outpost market. So if I can find something yellow in here, I should. Then I'll be done with merch. Then I'll just have my one final ride attraction. Oh gosh, what is it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh my gosh, this pin. Okay, this is definitely. I would call this a yellow pin for sure. We got Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We've got Rey, R2-D2, BB-8, Chewbacca, Vi, an X-Wing. This is a limited edition Star Wars Galaxy's Edge pin for 2024, yellow Galaxy's Edge pin. This definitely counts. Let's go. I literally do not know what to do for my last ride, attraction thing. I have to do something quick because Quincy is, I don't know how far away she is from winning, but I know we have to do something quick. Okay, well, hold on now. I could do Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy because there is that yellow bus from the Monster Truck show. That's like, she says she's Lightning McQueen's best friend. I could do that. I mean, these are all stretches. We're all stretching this within an inch of our life. But that is on the other side of the park. Oh man, I made a huge mistake waiting for rides for the very last one because I don't know how long this line is going to be. I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait in order to see the next show.
I am off Slinky. I have not heard his final thing yet, so I'm just racing. I don't know what he's doing. I'm just racing Star Wars launch bay. I was really hoping to use Walt Disney Presents for this because it is listed as an attraction on the app, which means it would count, just like Star Wars launch bay. And I'd be walking in right there, finding something orange, and I'd be done. But just a few more steps, because Sage did claim that earlier. Of course he did.
I am on my way back down Sunset Boulevard. I feel like I'm like literally in enemy territory because she has every store in this area. It's just me, my produce stand. But I'm going to Lightning McQueen Racing Academy, and I'm gonna talk to that yellow bus with that thick accent and her love of a race car.
Star Wars Launch Bay is a large kind of Star Wars museum. It's very cool. We're gonna have to get all the way back to the actual museum exhibits. The producers agreed that because it is listed as an attraction by Disney, that Star Wars Launch Bay does count, but that it has to be actually in the museum exhibits. It can't be the first like little entryway, which this whole thing is orange, so it'd be great if we could count out here. We can't. Gotta get in.
Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy is about a 12 to 15 minute show where you are meeting Lightning McQueen in this really cool animatronic form, and him and all of his friends are teaching us what it really takes to be a great racer. It is continuous. I believe the last show is around 8 o'clock. It happens every 15 minutes, it looks like. There's people lined up outside, which means I think hopefully another one's gonna happen soon.
Come on. I'm truly not seeing any orange in here. Come on. It's not orange. And I would like to say something.
Proceed.
I think that Sage keeps winning games because he has a physiological advantage because his legs are so much longer. And I would like to propose that Sage plays all games by walking on his knees.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Because you know it's fair.
That's not
you know
true.
It's fair.
You have the longest legs.
Where's the top of your hip?
It's actually
Oh my gosh.
It's actually underneath yours. You have long legs.
I am mostly leg. All right, fine. You don't have to walk on your knees.
Hey, that was a lot of fun though.
That
High
was
five.
fun. High five. It was really close.
Yeah. But now you're never allowed to go in any of my territories for the rest of the year.
You're gonna have to stop me.
If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. She's gone. Now go watch the Color Challenge of Magic Kingdom. Bye. Good day.